Exercise philosophy 059. Got that 059 for you guys. Calories are king. There's only so much protein the body can absorb. I follow what Mentzer always said. Mentzer always talked about more of a 60, 25, 15. 60% carbs, 25% protein, 15% fat. That's for both surplus and deficit. That's what Mike Mentzer prescribed. And that is what I personally also subscribe to. Because at the end of the day, a lot of gimmicks in the fitness industry about protein and macros. The macros can help, certainly. But the macros are only there to help you dial in on your caloric surplus or deficit. The calories are king. The macros, you can do more with them. You can chop them up. You can slice and dice them in different ways to try to elicit different types of stimuli. But overall, the foundation has to be there. You can be on a keto diet, you can be on a low carb diet, but if you're not in a calorie deficit, you're not going to lose weight. Similarly, you don't have to be in those in order to lose weight. As long as you are in a deficit, you are training efficiently, you are doing your cardio efficiently, it doesn't really matter. The body fat will be lost in the same way, like right now, since I'm in a gaining phase. If you're in a caloric surplus of 300 to 500 calories, a modest surplus, a lean gain surplus, you will be putting on muscle mass. You can eat more. You can be in a higher surplus, but just understand that there's only so much tissue the body can build. There's only so much dry, lean gains the body can, acclimate to, especially if you're natural. If you're not on serious amounts of gear or anabolic substances, the body is only going to utilize certain parts of that food for that process. Other parts of the process, what it's going to do, and that's our genetic predisposition, is store the energy. Why? Because there were periods in the human history, in our genes, in our biology, where we didn't have food for several days. So the mechanism is that, okay, if I'm in a surplus, I am in a feasting state, I will simply retain. If I'm in a deficit, I will sustain or maintain. Catch you on the next one.